The need for the depth-based or distance tapering becomes apparent as soon as I start to pull the camera out or in. In this case, what I've done here is I've set the ink shader to be ink-only mode, I've disabled the background, and I've set the render region to show alpha so I can see my line a little more clearly. Like the direction tapering, the distance tapering is enabled by setting the amount to be any non-zero value. And again, we'll see here the familiar minimum and maximum setting. Well, in this case, the near and far values, the minimum and maximum values under sprint are mapped to near and far values that correspond to the distance. So in this case, the minimum value of is mapped to a value of 1, which is set to near 0, and maximum value 1 is set to far. So if I want the line to basically kind of stick and kind of follow the model, what I should do is I should have large values closer up and thinner values further away. So for instance, why don't we just try increasing the minimum value and decreasing the maximum value. And what this says here is that my depth fading is operating within a range of 0 to 50 Softimage units from camera. Now, what I'm going to notice also is that the distance fading is particularly sensitive to the power or the exponent curve. So generally, if I want the ink line to kind of stick to the model, you should probably bump up the power values to more closely resemble, say, like an inverse square type of curve. And I'll probably bump up my minimum value a little bit, and let's see what I get. Okay, that's a little bit better. So now if I pull the camera out, further out, my ink line's foreshortened a lot nicer, and if I pull the camera in, for instance, they get a lot thicker correspondingly. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to re-enable my color, and I'm going to re-enable background and these other things just so I can see the effect on a full. So this is her close up, far, and in the middle. Cool. And what I'm going to do here is and then the next thing I want to take a little closer look at some of the depth-based tapering.